and also, I don't know, not so much the culture here, but the African culture. What what is this thing about shaming a woman who is childless and who's never been married? Why is it why is it that children are such a sign of, it's like children are a sign of wealth, and they're a sign of um yeah, a sign of wealth, and a sign of, the having children brings you respect, in our African culture. Procreating, it's like, oh, you have children, like you are important because you have children. But why is it that when a woman doesn't have a child, she's looked down upon? Why when you think about it, and let's think about this just in general. Why is a woman looked frowned upon when she's childless and when she's not married? Why is she frowned upon in our culture?
Yep.
Come on, come on.
Um, Childless. So when you said that, it made me think about Deuteronomy. And in Deuteronomy, it talks about blessings and curses. One of the blessings is to bear children. Now, that isn't the case for everyone, and I think it's okay because you don't have to be a mother that physically gives birth. You can be a mother that speaks life into someone.
Hmm.
You can be a mentor, and there's a lot of people that aren't mentoring, hence preparing, priming, grooming the next generation. So there is a gap in mothering outside of being, being a child, a biological child to a parent.
Hmm.
So I think that there's a blessing for the women who don't physically have children, because you have the opportunity to bless children in a way that they can't get blessed by their parents, because you're filling in the gap. You are bridging the gap. You are the glue to be able to prepare and prime them. It's funny because I was watching, dang, this answer is going to be long. Never mind.
Go ahead. Go ahead with it.
Crystal, I think it's Hurst on YouTube, was talking about how her aunt never had children, but she has been a mother to many, and how she mentors people. A lot of women call her, and she's there for them. She has parented them. She's helped them to parent their children. So I believe women who don't have children, of course, it's easier than being said because it's such an intimate process,
Yeah.
especially if they've tried and they feel like, I failed if you're married. If you're married, it's even more pressure, right?
Yeah.
And of course, that's the way that we desire it to be biblically. Um, Not being married, no. um, I think it's unfortunate. I think people get married because they feel rushed, and not everyone is called to the ministry of marriage.
Oh, hold
And
up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go ahead, keep going.
I just feel like if the desire is in your heart to be married, you will know. And you can ask the Lord, is that desire my desire or is it your desire?